Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, my fellow Cheebits. Today is a glorious day, and hopefully all of you are having a great day too, because a series some of us have been waiting for is finally out. The first episode has come out today on Tuesday, Joker Game. So, this series definitely could be the dark horse of this anime season, and possibly the hidden gem of this anime season, depending on other series, like, Stray Dogs and stuff. But so far, though, Joker Game seems to be one of those type of series from this season, or how many anime seasons are. It seems to be that type of series that's going to either A, you're going to be very impressed by the first episode, or B, you're probably just going to say it's very boring, nothing happened, you're going to drop it on the first episode. That's probably what the opinions on this first episode is going to be about. And the reason why I say this is because Joker Game doesn't start off like a traditional same old anime. For instance, it's not a high school setting. It doesn't start off with, harem setting or anything like that. It's just, it takes a very mature tone about it. And also the way it, introduces the cast, it's in a different way than what we've seen so far from Spring of Anime 2016. So the atmosphere of this series feels to be very mature. That's the atmosphere that this first episode gave off. And it's a spy anime. So yeah, I'm just going to clarify right now, if you like spies and stuff and military, I think you might like this series because it's going to be focusing around spies and how people view spies, or how one of our characters, that is the MC, views spies as cowards. And so seeing this, it was a really cool way to kind of view the episode, just seeing it from the viewpoint of our MC that thinks all spies are cowards, and he's a person that would kill himself because he doesn't want to give up any information if he was to be captured. And so because of this, he thinks spies are cowards because they wouldn't want to kill themselves. They would do the option of trying to do anything else they can before they would kill themselves or kill anyone else. They would try to keep their cover hidden. So I like how this episode was, a very mature aspect about it, but also on top of that, to see how the MC is already having to face issues that he kind of brought upon himself. For instance, like how he said in this episode that if I was faced in a situation, if I was a spy and I was discovered, either A, I would kill the person that found it out, I was, attack back, or B, I would kill myself. That's exactly what the military man said, our MC. But then you had it to where the couple of the spies and the director or whatever of the entire program, he's like, that would be the worst possibility for a spy to do something like that. And at the end of the episode, it sets it up to where our MC is faced with an issue to where if he fails this investigation, he will probably have to kill himself. And because of this, it's like he's eating his own words that, he said in the episode. So it's ironic, very ironic at that. But yeah, I mean, the episode, in terms of animation and art, it has a really cool, distinct art style and animation. Animation, it's okay. It's just average animation, nothing amazing, but art style is what really drives the show. I really love the opening song, by the way. The art style of the opening song is beautiful, and it's probably one of my personal favorite openings of this anime season when it comes to the animation and the way the visuals were displayed when it came to the characters being introduced. Now, I like the Boku no Hero Academia opening, very good opening, but I have to say though, when it comes to this opening of Joker Game, it does look pretty awesome. So, is this series worth a watch? That's what probably some of you are asking right now. Well, at this time, it's a series that was good. It has a lot of potential, but it does have a side to it to where I could see many might think it's boring or drop it. It's that type of series. It's a series to where it's going to be very slow paced, I think, and some are either A, going to stick with it because they like the tone and atmosphere, or some are probably just going to drop it because not much is really going on, which there was a hell of a lot going on in this episode, and I love the dialogue especially. I love the voice acting and the dialogue in this episode, but I know there's many that's going to look at this episode and be like, not much really happened, I just want to drop it, I'll watch something else. I know there's many that probably say that, and honestly, I feel like we should probably give it one more episode, maybe 2 episodes, just to see where it goes, because there is a lot of potential here, especially with the setting of the spies and stuff, and how our MC has been set up to kill himself. I can't wait to see where that's going to go. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How do you all feel about this episode of Joker Game? How do you feel about that card game, actually? That's something I do want to talk about. That card game was very intriguing because It was set up in a way to look like poker, but it wasn't really poker. It was to where you could kind of make it to where you get allies in the middle of the game. You slowly build up allies around you and communicate with certain signals, and then when you get them on your side, you team up against the one person, which would be AKA the Joker, and that was our MC in the card game. But then at the end of the episode, he also becomes the Joker. For instance, he's been set up and he's the person left out of the loop, and he's set up to be killed. So I like how the game, the card game and stuff, was brought over into the real world, showing it in a situation where MC is faced with a challenge of winning over the spies to his side. So very cool stuff right there as well. So yeah, I can't wait to see how that part of the story goes. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. You all have a wonderful day or night wherever you live. Please be safe. Chibi out.